Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. Today we're gonna do some side quests before we go on to the next main quest. So we're gonna go talk to the muttering man behind the three
You'll
broomsticks.
see it was a mistake parting ways with me.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with.
Are you?
I'll show him volatile.
I can see why.
I can see why he said that. You do seem angry.
Of course I'm angry now. In large part due to his absurd overreaction to what is simply passion for my work. Supercilious fool, he's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that
That's
was
not
to
very
be the
nice.
keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
You said Mr. Lawley was your ex-business partner. What were you working on?
I had an idea to train venomous tentacula, create guard plants, if you will,
Kinda how I
that
use
attacked
them.
when ordered. We hit a snag when one ate Lawley's Kneasel. After that, he cut me out of the business, the short-sighted fiend.
Why do you need Mr. Lawley's venomous tentacula in particular?
Simple. If I have it, then Lawley doesn't.
I don't think I like
Ergo,
this.
I can launch my business, and he must start all over again. I'm killing two snidgets with one stone.
What else is in Mr. Lawley's cellar?
All of Lawley's herbology supplies. He has quite the collection. Fill your pockets while you're there. Want to slow him down for a bit? And I can get my business going minus any competition.
You know what? I don't like this.
I'm not sure this is something a student should be doing on your behalf.
Oh, it's nothing. And he deserves it. Trust me. He'll be in and out of there in no time.
Do I have no choice?
Very well. I'll see what I can do.
Excellent. I shall be right here. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula.
Can I not be a
Remember,
douchebag?
I just need that venomous tentacula.
Bring him a venomous tentacular. Can I bring him
Mr. Barnes will
any?
only get in trouble going down this path. I need to find another way to get him a venomous tentacula.
Awesome. Can I just talk to the guy? Can't even get in. Can't believe I don't have a venomous
Sometimes it
tentacular.
seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Heh.
Find myself scurrying home at night.
Hello. Have a look around. I'll be with you in just a minute.
Oh, right. Nobody's there.
You did away with all those dark wizards? Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
Oh, yeah, give me that.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
We got a venomous tentacula. You have no idea.
retrieving a certain friend of mine from a...
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacular.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession
He has
is
no
gone.
idea.
We'll see who's
Let's see if we
volatile
can.
now.
We'll see if we
Well
can milk
done.
this guy.
I'll take it off your hands now.
I like to be paid.
It wasn't as easy to come by as I had expected. I'd like to be paid for my troubles.
Ha.
Only fair, I suppose. I can respect your business acumen. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's.
Zonkos, please.
Thank you again for your help. I suspect you have a bright future.
You got played, sucker. Sucker, sucker, sucker. Hello. Alright, now let's go do Signoras, or how do we do?
Glad you came.
Sirona.
Hello, Serena. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgog?
Working on it.
I did, thank you. In fact, we're working together to try and rein in Ranrock.
Are you? I suspected you and he would get along. At
Except
best, I don't know details of your plans.
you knew
And I shall
something
refrain
was
from telling
searching
you to
for
be careful
something.
yet again. But I hope you will be.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something.
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I've actually met Mrs. Sprottle. I recently spoke with her about her friend, Claire Beaumont.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion.
I have plenty of those.
You could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Okay.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it.
You think it's still there?
You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Hogsmeade is a no-fly zone, so we have to run out of Hogsmeade first. A no-fly zone. Oops, sorry. My bad. Or actually, no, wait. You got in my way. Rude.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Revelio.
Ooh, that is a big lock. Hey, it's daytime! What do you know? Oh, I can't play yet. Now I can. Although it's literally just up the road. Who cares?
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Upper Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Hello. Oh,
Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Serona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Serona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect Horklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
I've got tons.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
I've got
Serona
tons.
also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Serona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk clumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk clumps and collect the box of letters there.
And collect the box of it. What was she like?
Serona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone.
She was a Hufflepuff.
I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
I don't even know what my parents are like.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk clumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
Huh. How far away is this cavern? Huh? Doesn't look like too far. Time to fly. Hello, poachers.
Come here, thought we'd begin. Let's come and help you so. You're the little son that saved Treadwell.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
I know all about you. You. Hey, that's mine!
That's what? It's what did you say? I don't like that one as much. I like this one. Whole Clump Hollow.
But I still need to visit the cave to find Serona's box of letters. Better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. That's all the Horclumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Got lots of whole clumps. But I'm gonna get even more. I think I've been in here.
Confringo!
Or maybe they just all look the same.
Revelio.
No. You.
Revelio.
Telescope. I don't even know how I found that room. I guess it's gotta be down that way because there's nothing else over here, so...
Either I'll have to fight that troll,
Oh, jeez Louise.
or avoid it altogether.
Can I, How did you do that? Can't see. I am so dead. but fun.
That's all the Horklumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Revelio.
Oh god. Oh god, I hate that.
Lumos.
Oh god, I hate. Wait. Hold on. Ugh. Blah, blah, blah. It's one thing reading about it in the books. It's a whole other thing actually seeing it.
Revelio.
Getting all the Horcrumbs. See, I have already been to this one. Oh no! Ravenclaw? She sounded like a Hufflepuff. I sent a note separately to dear Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle for their hospitality, but felt it to the need to put quill to parchment with my thanks to you. But what a lovely respite from the castle. I won't soon forget how we giggled about that ridiculous gnome. Did he truly believe he was singing? And Mrs. Sprottle's steak and kidney pie was simply glorious. I should be dreaming of it for days. I appreciate you including me. I fear I must warn you, however, that this does not mean I will go easy on you in next week's match. You know that Ravenclaw's no match at all for Slytherin this year. Whatever.
This must be Sirona's box of letters.
Dear Mrs. Sprottle, Mother and Father were delighted to hear that you and I had spent the afternoon at Gladrags last Saturday. Truth be told, I think my mother was ever so slightly envious. I shan't soon forget how heartily we laughed at my efforts to lace the bodice of my Judith dress. A challenge indeed, as is the rather delicate practice of properly situating a hat pin without wounding either my hat or my head. But I adore everything that we selected, and I have you to thank for now feeling like a marvelously fashionable witch. It was also a treat to dine at the Three Broomsticks without having to clear the tables. I shall own that place like that one day, mark my words. I consider myself more than lucky that you and Mr. Sprottle agreed to let me stay. Aww. Happy birthday, my darling friend. I sneaked into the kitchens and asked Finky to make your favourite cream crowdie. She was delighted to oblige. Not sure where she got raspberries at this time of year. Genius, that Finky. Aww.
I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be glad to have it back.
When I arrived here, I had a troubling sense that in many ways I wasn't like the other first years. I confessed I worried that Hogwarts might not have been the proper place for me, and pondered sending an owl to my parents asking them to fetch me almost before the first week of classes had ended. How did you know? I presume you're not secretly legilimens, but I wondered that you seemed to know my thoughts better than I did myself. That day in the Three Broomsticks, when you spotted me and huddled in a corner, stared blankly at an untouched butterbeer and an empty bit of parchment, my quill dripping ink woefully onto the floor, and you came to sit with me, well, I shall never forget it. I recall a sudden sense of relief, as if someone had cast a levitation charm on me. When you told me about how nervous you'd been to come to Hogwarts, I looked at you, and it seemed beyond imagination to think of you as anything but that confident, contented witch sitting before me. In the days that followed, I marveled at how you charmed in the non-magical sense. I mean, everyone around you, without an apology, embracing who you were and who they were. It was as though a candle had flickered on for me. I realized that I could choose that path as well. Now that my school years are ending, the frightened first-year witch I had been seems worlds away. And I know it's because you saw yourself in that despairing creature in the corner of the pub and so generously extended yourself to her. Yours sincerely, Mirabelle. P.S. Please tell Mrs. Sprottle that I still plan on visiting her and Mr. Sprottle whenever I can for the delightful conversation, and I am unashamed to admit her incomparable cauldron cakes.
I think that's everything. Sirona will be glad to have this back.
Alright, let's go back to the troll area.
Lumos.
Oh, That's it? That's all that was past the gross... Blah. Blah. Alright, let's get out of here. Got your letters, and I read all of them.
Hello, Sirona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some Horklumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
Thank you.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
Aw.
One of the letters mentioned Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points.
Your team was down by
I'll never forgive
140
Professor Black
points.
for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
Gryffindor, though.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are
Way
of
to
a
put
similar
that in.
mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
Aw.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aiden. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
I'm glad I could be
I
of
like
help.
that.
Mrs. Sprottle
This
sent
quest
her
was
best.
nice.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aiden. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
I liked that quest. That was a nice quest. I like seeing, you know, characters fleshed out. Alright, let's see if there's any. Aha! Summoner? Yes! Bring it on! Alright, who am I taking on this time? Hello.
Hello, Samantha. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it.
What is everyone
Used to
in
play
this
all
school?
the time with my brother until. Never mind. Shall we begin?
Until what?
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning.
Let's get summoning. Let's get summoning. What are those?
Accio!
Oh, I need my Accio, huh? What are those? Whirlpools? Damn.
Yes!
Alright, we got this.
Accio!
Don't fall off the dock. Oh, come on. I thought for sure it was gonna go further than that.
How am I to top that?
We literally just got the same score. Huh. Interesting. What am I gonna do? Oh no! Oh no, I almost hit her to the 30s.
How am I to top that? Accio!
You keep getting stuck in that whirlpool. And you just knocked your ball back. This game is super fun. Okay. Through, yeah! Woo!
That was sensational.
Thank
That
you!
settles it, then.
I know, wasn't it? It really was. That was fun. I like this game.
After your poor show against Natty in class,
Hey.
I thought I could beat you.
What are you talking about? We
Appears as if I
tied.
underestimated myself.
We tied. We'll be nice.
Don't say that, Samantha. You're a fine player.
Well, that's very kind of you. Let's just say if I'm good, then you're better.
Thank you for not being
I happen to know who
arrogant.
you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
Who's that? Who could it possibly be? Okay, we had another question here, I think.
Revelio.
It's never been this long. I just know something's happened.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried
Okay.
about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I would be worried.
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right.
Yeah.
Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Thanks.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook.
Gobbledygook.
But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle.
Yeah, it
And
does.
besides
I'm sure it
that,
does.
Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
Aw, I'll see what I
I'll
can
try
do.
and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
Of course. Apparently I can take off from right here. Just not inside the castle.
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river. Could this be Mr. Oakes's campsite?
Oh,
Mount
jeez.
Loyalist, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
I mean, both are fun, to be fair.
Might be the best meal. Yeah. Another human. What's going on, little mooncarp? Far from home, eh? I've been fighting since.
Okay, cat.
Bone. Was that your best? Ooh, this didn't take long. Easily diverted. Your spells glance off of what's my hand?
Okay. It is really, really hard to battle when a cat walks in front of your screen and tries to boop your nose. I couldn't even tell what spell slot I was on. Jack! Jack!
I could fall dead asleep on my feet, I could. Hello?
Nobody's here. It's just your imagination.
Well, that was meant for me. Not quite. Someone was taken out last me!
Now, to find out what happened here. Revelio.
I hope her...
Mr. Oakes's trade journal.
Randolph's lot agreed to meet, but I do feel a tad uneasy. They amended their requests and were angry when I asked questions. I overheard some of their plan in gobbledygook. They're after my rare metal deposits that are suitable for drilling. I'm afraid of upsetting them further. They seem rather volatile, and I need this transaction to happen.
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. Mr. Oakes's trade journal.
Okay.
Revelio.
It said basically go down this path, yeah?
Confringo. A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now, to find the crooked tree.
Good tree. Oh no, not that. Oh, I see. Okay, so we keep going. That's a crooked tree.
A crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
Oh, the dead puppy. The mill. Ah. That should be it. That looks like it.
And the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here. Confringo!
Directly south? Probably where all those guys are.
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
What do we have here?
How nice. You almost had a lucky shot. This is almost too easy.
What'd you say?
Trouble's brewing. I may have more luck higher up in the keep. Revelio.
Frank, you won't stop me.
Protego!
Spells. I've been fighting since before. Pity, not quite. You can't stop us. You'll be beaten. Easily dead.
Revelio. A ladder. That's what I need.
We'll reclaim what is rightfully ours.
This castle's hiding all sorts of... Confringo! Revelio.
I have no idea how to get to that.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
I know I heard something that
You will regret it.
you won't get away.
Protego. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus!
You won't survive this, my young friend.
Revelio.
Oh, that's what that is.
Not the best place for an unaccompanied student.
Okay, since when have you cared about that?
Someone's here.
Revelio.
Thank you.
Revelio.
I don't know if I need that box quite yet.
Stone walls do a prison make, sometimes.
I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time.
Hold on. Let's finish out here first.
Wingardium Leviosa.
But I don't even know where I want this box. Clearly it can't even go that way.
Revelio. Leviosa.
Okay, clearly not. Meh. I hope this is the right spot.
What will we find in here? Lumos.
Who's that?
Who is it?
Confringo. Arresto Memento. Places. Stupefy.
I won't rest.
Contego.
I will make you.
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on. Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Yeah, okay.
Touch your hell. Make me a first object of your suspicions.
Confringo. Revelio.
That must be on the other side.
Alohomora.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what?
That one is fun when it's just one-on-one. Why can't I Accio over a box or a museum? Oh, I can! Okay, apparently that...
But if you don't fill up to that, you
there's not anything else over here. Okay.
Revelio.
Perhaps I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People working for me.
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised. Who's there?
Nobody.
Enjoy suffering, do you? That student defeated our... I shall avenge your death.
I need to use these more often.
Glenrock has fooled you all to your demise.
I can't hit.
Confringo!
Nice.
Revelio.
Nice.
A boiler door. How to open it?
Confringo! Boil it! Gotta get the pipes to work.
I will make you pay.
Revelio.
And there are so many different paths here. Oh, thank goodness. I hope I don't run out of space.
Revelio.
Sorry if I'm a little quiet. I'm like concentrating and thinking, and sometimes I forget to comment on stuff and things and stuff and I somehow want to get up over there, I think. Yeah, we want to start this up.
Confringo!
Start that bad boy up.
Took you for a troll, you
One way or another.
You're making this sticky. Stop it! I won't. Dead. No! Ooh, little moon. Shut up. How nice of you to stop by. Pity. Oh, this might be prepared. You don't think you can defeat me, do you? I won't rest until... Impressed?
Wait, did I do it? I did it. Damn, there's so many of them. I'm just like going haywire, putting potions on. Oh.
Get away with that.
Nice.
Revelio. You only have Ranrock to blame.
And yourself. Man. And Miss Weasley said that if she listened, look at that. This is why we don't listen to teachers. If she would have listened to Miss Weasley.
This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Anyways, point being, if you listen to your teachers, then your parents will die. Is the lesson we are learning from this particular moment. And Harry Potter in general. Maybe not parents, but people. People will die if you listen to teachers in Harry Potter world. Oh, thank you.
Revelio.
Ooh, we got some sofas for our...
Revelio.
There's a path over there. Maybe that's it. Yeah, down this way. Hold on, have I been in this room yet? Don't look like it. Ugh. Well, we'll just get rid of the green ones.
Revelio.
I say let him roll.
Oh, jeez, I didn't see you.
He'll soon regret not bringing
You've one less follower, Ranrock. Revelio.
Actually, like 5 or however. I hear you. I'm burning all your stuff. I hope you're happy. Hello.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it.
Yeah, I have your.
Boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I have your wand.
Fortunately, I've already found your wand, Mr. Oakes.
Please, pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please.
Why would you not give him his wand? You could just sit here and rot. Are you gonna... You good? Oh, you look very dapper.
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
Everybody's
It's
dead.
all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars.
At least you're still alive.
Locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things.
You have a very nice top
If only I
hat.
could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every knut on me. All I can say is thank you.
I've always said
Truly.
nut.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ramrock's unfortunate vendetta against
Ooh.
Wizardkind began.
A side quest that
Although
actually
dragon
has a...
breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up and to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised Wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Yeah, that's sad.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
That's what I like to think about Japanese as
I'm
well.
grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine,
yeah.
Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds.
Aw,
Be well, my friend.
thank you. I want to
Mr. Oakes
apparate.
was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Hey, why are you still here? Oh, there we go. Can I apparate out of here? Wrong way. This way. Oh, all right, let's go tell Adelaide. This camp is still not checkmarked.
Revelio. Goodness, not a party to attend by myself.
It's like a troll or something over there. Okay.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Wait, I don't even get to talk to Adelaide? Okay, well, I guess that is that then. Okay, well, that's our side quest for the time. Next time we're gonna go meet Sebastian's sister. Oh, yay. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Jenny.
Гарри Поттер и тайная комната.